G'day guys. Remember I was saying about if you do 100 detectors, you'll probably get a couple that play up. Well, Shane, this is your detector. Shane, from not that far away from where we are, we did his detector, it worked, then it went completely nuts, then it stopped going nuts, then it completely failed. And yeah, I mean, it did it once before. I had a look all through it and I couldn't find what was doing it. It was intermittent, and I hate intermittent faults, but anyway, I found it. And I should have actually realised because it's happened before. And anyway, I'll show you what it is. It's an absolute rip. This happens quite often, actually, and mainly not on the GPX-5000, anything of that age, but it has on this one. Normally it happens on things of 2000s and GP series detectors because they've got some age to it. Anyway, I've had some that are just bad soldering, and the old trick, I'm going to put a bit of heat shrink over it so you're not going to find it. So it holds it there and then it gets oxidized and breaks and goes nuts. Well, basically it was losing its ground connection for the preamp, so it had no ground, so it would have gone completely all over the place. So on the input here, I should have done and used the other camera, but can I get in closer? I'll try and get in closer. I'll drop this down so you can see, because it's always, well, it's not always, but mainly it's on the yellow wire where this happens. And it could be any of them. It could be the violet, the blue, or the yellow. They're all your low-level signal inputs. And I've just noticed this tripod's completely cockeyed for some reason. So I better fix that. I think that might be it. Well, whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I'll grab a pair of tweezers. Hopefully, actually I should get in even closer than where it is. I can't zoom this back camera. I suppose it's called the back camera. Okay, there's the detector there. And loosen everything off again so I can bend it down, get my arm out the way. Okay, the yellow wire. What do we say? Hello, yellow. And because it had the heat shrink on it, if you can see this, it had heat shrink on it. I actually had to break the heat shrink. But where the rest of it is, the wires are just sitting there, and the wires were like this, touchy, make and break. So that's why the detector completely went ape. So what I'm going to do now, I've done some extra work on this detector anyway, because while you've got it, why not? I was going to quickly, I'm going to move this back out the way so you're not going to see anything, you're going to see my back. But I'll put this over here. Whoopsie. God, loosen things off and it wants to, give an inch, take a mile type of thing. But what I'll do, I'll fix this back up. God, it's not me, but at some stage someone's put hot melt glue in there, maybe because it was making noise. I don't know the history of this detector, but anyway, I've got to get rid of that. Yes, it's dear. Okay, it's got the remains of the heat shrink stuck in hot melt glue in around the connector. Anyway, I'll use a bit of running out of hands here. I'll use a bit of you're going to resin up and come out easy, aren't you? So I've got to get all the strands of wire out. So we'll just do this. It's really going to make smoke and all the rest. Come on. Oh, good. Come on. It'll come. It'll come. Half the strands are stuck in there and half aren't. Well, there's one. Bye-bye. I've got the soldering iron under it. It makes it difficult, actually. Get the these tweezers in there and give it a good pull out. You don't want to use too much heat doing this, because what happens is it'll melt the connector. You might have noticed that I already have. Well, I've got the coil connector in there because it holds the pin socket, or the pin, should I say, that goes in the socket. The socket holds the pin. So if the plastic gets hot, it doesn't do the saggy business. It actually will keep it in the right spot, but it does act as a bit of a heat sink. So what I'll do, I'll just take that out. Someone's ringing the doorbell. Might be David. It is. And it's David. Oh no. No.
Fun for later.
Oh no.
Hey, is that
yeah, I'm making a video, by the way.
Where they can listen in. Is that
I don't know. Show them what you brought. Another couple of detectors.
Is that is the app code operational?
No, the local ones having the tanks redone because they've got water in their tanks. Okay. That's a local petroleum place.
Okay.
I'll get the one up Sebastopol.
Which one?
Oh no, you can on what's it called?
I haven't had a chance to fill up my car. It's almost empty. What's closest?
Hertford Street. If you want to get really cheap fuel, go to Hertford Street.
That cheap, more close.
Close. The one down there. The one that says Foodery on Eureka Street.
Okay.
That's the closest. Okay, that's out of the way. He brought more detectors. Damn. Okay, anyway, back onto this. Here we go. Yuck. Let's clean this up. Chop off those bad ends. It's even further back than I thought. There we go. Got all the strands there now. When I stripped it, half the strands came away. So it should be okay. Get on there. Okay. I should have just undone all this and done it this way, shouldn't I? Get onto it easier. But this should be pretty straightforward. Here we go, in the slot. Ta-da! Okay, it's in there. So what I'm going to do now, I'll bring this back because it's all right. You can see that. We're going to fire this up and see how it all goes. I'll have to fix up that core assembly. Okay, power up. I'll turn this down for starters. Helps when you put the coil in. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, that's in. And away we go. Try again. Oh, dear me. So, it's having a bit of a power up. Now I've lowered this. It's all, everything's sort of not right. Hang on a sec. I'll put this up a little bit. Undo that. Drop that down. There you go. Hello. Just got the 4 eyes on. It's good if you magnify it. It's less likely you're going to make solder bridges or make a mistake. So anyway, Shane, this is your detector. After we, yeah, I think she's right now because it was carrying like a pork chop when it come in, and I couldn't stop it. So when I pushed on the wires there, it behaved, and then it went crazy again. So we're in normal timings. This has variable frequency put in it, which is controlled by the back end. And I've got it in mono at the moment, so it's sitting on those pair of coils there. Now this is basically lowest gain possible we can get out of it. So not much of a signal on 0.05, but like I say, we are in normal timings, and I've got it set at the lowest gain. So let's crank it up. And that's better. I could use the double D so you can compare it to everything else I've ever done. I've got the audio amp flat out, haven't I? That's why it's so loud. There we go. Turn it down. But yeah. Beautiful. Keep going. Oh, okay. This is on full gain now. But yeah, it's cutting out a lot of the interference. It's like I say, that's normal, just normal timings. Because I haven't got the case on, it's going to go nuts if I touch it. But let's turn the volume up again. This is all flat out. We're in deep, and let's just chuck it into enhance. We'll see how enhance is. Yeah, 0.05. Use a 0.1. Back in the normal. We'll use a 0.1 on normal. And stick it into fine gold. Give it a hot rock treatment. Make sure I'm in tracking, fixed and tracking. That's full gain. Choose that out, no worries. That's in fine gold. Let's try it in normal timings. I'll flick it again. Another flick. It's pretty good for normal timings. And I'll stick it in enhance. And I'll just give it a flick again. Yeah, just noise coming through. back into normal timings. So yeah, that's I was giving it the tap test. Make sure 100% that that is fixed, because that was giving us the runaround. It was giving the customer the runaround, giving me the runaround too. So there we go. She's purring away. Let's turn the volume down. So just drop everything back to yeah, low gain, sitting there. Very, very, very little reactivity when it's on low gain, but yeah, there you are. You now have variable gain on your detector, and the variable frequency, and it's purring like a pussycat. Well, sort of. So anyway, not going to be a long video. It's going to be a short one. Just showing that these silly faults catch. I don't even. I've got the camera on such an angle you can't even see it, but drop that out. Take that off. Pulling the boot off and not the connector. Hang that there, and drop that there. And basically, you can just see. I don't know if I can bring that in any closer, but you know, there's just a yellow wire on the opposite end of the ground connection. So we had the whole input stage. It's low noise ground reference disconnected, just floating. So it was make, break, touch, eventually fail, and yeah. So yeah, that's on. All the other, there's no way Nona can short out because everything else has a rubber boot on it. I give it all a tug test to make sure the rest are okay. It was only that. Maybe it just wasn't soldered on properly, and you know, it's holding by a few strands. Eventually it broke. So that is the story on this. So it's ready. So if whatever you've organised with David, I don't know, either you want to collect it or we'll send it. But if you want it for the weekend, I don't know. His yeah, there might be a possibility that someone might be driving up your way, and we could drop it off to you even. So yeah, that's oh, Jesus. Yeah, I've just seen what's on the chair over there. Yep. So anyway, that is working really, really well, and yeah. Oh, I've been here all day again, as per usual, working on these things. So leave it there. That's long enough. I've got another couple of, well, actually, one's a checkout and one is, I don't know, some observation with it or something. I don't know. I'll have a look anyway. And if there's anything interesting, maybe I'll make a video about it if there's any problem with those detectors. So I've had a few detectors come in for repairs lately, and there's been some weird problems. I've had people that think the detector's faulty. It's been the audio amplifier in the battery. There's some little tiny op amps in those batteries that switch the audio between headphone level and line out level, and they always burn out. I don't know why, but it's common. And yeah, when they short, it usually fries the audio chip. It sits there because I've accidentally put my finger on it once or twice, and yes, I think I've left my fingerprints on top of the chip. It was that hot. So yeah, that's these things, guys. These are the older ones, these batteries, but they've still got the same basic audio amplifier in, and where my finger is there's two little op amps there. There's the audio IC. It's got some automatic sense switching around there and there as well. And these things, these two here, one of the two, I don't know, you can't probably see it. I don't want to lift it up. It's going to fall out and short out and blow up. because it's a lithium battery, of course. And if you ever work on these, there is a big blob of solder on here that you can isolate the battery from the board by de-blobbing the solder. Just don't short anything out because you'll put battery voltage across things. And yes, what have we got? 72 watts of battery power. It could cause a lot of fireworks if you stuff it up. So just be careful on that. That's what I mean. There's always repair work. Anyway, that's enough waffle. Catches.